Oh my gosh. Okay. Jeez, what is happening right now? I'm trying to find this guy, but I don't know. Do we have gosh, it's just here. Jeff, there you are. I see you. Oh my gosh.
Rocco, how you doing?
Hey, I've been hearing about you, but you were causing a ruckus in the food court. Listen, I know you've been upset. You know, I know the 64X streaming numbers really trounced the Game Awards numbers from last year. I know that.
I'm here to learn.
Yeah, I understand that might be, there might be kind of this jealousy thing. I just want to dispel that. You don't need to throw a fit about it. I understand.
For many years, I've always seen Mega 64 as being on the cusp of what's next. So I am here to learn, to try and grow the Game Awards audience from the masters at Mega 64.
Thank you. See, we can do something productive with this. That's exactly how I feel. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. It's great to see you. I think everyone here is happy to see you, and from all of us,
Is
I don't know.
really happy? I'm sure there's someone out there who's probably not very happy to see me.
No. I don't know if they are. We're gonna have Twitch remove them from the
eject them right now from the chat.
We're definitely we're looking into it. But I want to say on behalf of all of us now. I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if this is controversial. I'm just gonna do it. Whatever. I want to say thank you on behalf of everybody for saving E3 week. We were in a very dark place for much of that week, but you got the jump on them before it even started and gave us some of the best announcements that whole week. Sorry, I don't know if those guys are watching this, but that was great. I mean, Death Stranding director's cut and all that.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it was in order to do that. I mean, I've been going to E3 since I was a kid. I think 14 years old or 15 years old when I went to the first E3. So yeah, this year I had to do something different that I thought would be a way to really rally everyone together. That was different than E3, and luckily people showed up, and honestly, all the developers gave us amazing content. So thank you. That means a lot to me because it's hard when you're going out and doing something brand new on your own.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to show up? Right? Just when you guys did this con for the first year, you're like, show up.
Yeah. We did this last year, and we had 64,000 attendees in the hall together, no restrictions. A lot of them didn't come back this year. I don't really know what kind of happened there, but I bet you'll have a
policy.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but you'll have a lot more returning people for yours. I guarantee you. So. People loved it. I think in general, not enough people think. I'm not just going to be kissing your ass this whole thing, I promise, but I do think not enough people, just put you on the pedestal for what you do for the gaming public. Where you're always kind of looking out for them and trying to bring kind of these hype moments to everybody and bring an excitement to it that, isn't always there. I was wondering, I always wanted to ask you, is there, of all these events you've done, whether it be the Game Awards or Summer Game Fest or any of those things, was there any one kind of announcement you had to keep secret and was the most exciting thing to get out there where it's like, oh, you're letting me get this out,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course, right? I mean, there's amazing stuff over the years that we've been honored to do. I'm trying to think, the Xbox Series X reveal was pretty cool that we kept that a surprise.
Yeah.
Because that was so hard, right? There was no speculation. I remember texting 5 minutes before the show. I'm like, holy crap, it feels like this is actually going to be a surprise to people. Because we were just worried constantly things would leak, right? And someone somewhere would say something.
Yeah.
And even when we rehearsed that, the day of the show, Phil walked out, and I was so worried that usher at the theater or someone would hear about it and text it or something.
Yeah.
He actually read a fake script that we wrote for him, where he was basically this whole fake script about he announced that Game Pass was going to be free, and we had all this stuff, all these graphics and everything. It was a completely fake script.
Yeah.
That we rehearsed with. So he never actually said the words Xbox Series X until we did the show live.
Wow.
We never ran that trailer in the theater because I was worried there'd be someone, in the rafters who would be like, oh my God, there it is. So yeah, that was kind of crazy, the level of security we had to go through to surprise people. But that one was special. And also, I think Joker and Smash was pretty amazing too, that we were able to kind of keep that a surprise.
Yeah.
Started as this Persona trailer, and then the minute when the envelope showed up and that flip around. Smash symbol, that was just it was so energetic in the theater when we were able to do that. So those are two that stand out to me as just being, it was all about the surprise, right?
Yeah.
If those things had leaked, the week before on the internet, it just wouldn't have had the same impact. So Those are probably two of my favorites. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was in the audience for the Xbox One, and
cool.
yeah, and so that, and
I
I
kindly gave you seats, right? Or did you buy seats? Or
what's that?
Did you have to buy your tickets, or I gave you comp tickets?
Oh no, I got okay. Actually, this is a great question. I wasn't even planning to ask you about this, but I want to get to the bottom of this. No, I got the invite. That was great, and I really appreciated that.
Yes.
So I was in the audience for that. My point in bringing this up is that the Xbox thing. Yeah, everyone around me was like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
What is this?" You know, like you said, there wasn't even speculation on that. It was just like, are they really showing this?
That was
like,
the whole thing. It was so out of nowhere to like announce the console at our show. Was that the year that you had to drop off Reggie's glasses for him?
Yeah, that's right. I think it was. There was a last minute. I don't know if I ever even talked about this anywhere, but there was a last minute thing
Request.
where Reggie wanted to appear on stage with them,
Reggie
right?
was walking out on stage. I think it was that year too. He was walking out on stage to present Best Independent Game. I think I said to him, wouldn't it be cool if you walked out with the fils-aime glasses and like a big fils-aime is there? And he's like, that's a great idea, Geoff. And he was flying down, and he was like, how do I get a pair of glasses? And I'm like, let me ask Rocco if he still has those glasses, because you guys filmed that piece with Reggie back in 2014 or 15. And we emailed you. I remember I put you on a thread with Reggie, and you were like, I have them. I'm coming to the show.
Yeah.
And I think you guys, I was so busy I wasn't there, but didn't you guys like meet up that day or something to give him the glasses?
Okay, so no. We were about to. I was in LA. I was already going to the Game Awards anyway. So I was in LA. I had the glasses. I'm like, already, I'm ready to go. And then I got a message back from Reggie that was, I found a pair just like him. Don't worry about it. I was like,
I never knew that. Okay,
yeah.
So they weren't your glasses. They weren't the official Reginator glasses.
No, he had his own. And so I was like, oh, well, and I was kind of like, I was hyped to see Reggie again. Darn.
So you never got to see Reggie that day. That's amazing. I had no idea. That's funny.
But there's a twist to that story.
Okay.
Because while I was there, we were already in LA, and we got a message that Hideo Kojima had seen our Death Stranding video we had just done, and he was like, yo, I'm in town. You want to film something? So we did. We filmed a whole thing. So you didn't even know you led to that. What's that?
I never saw that one. So you filmed something at Game Awards that you then put out with him?
So we...
Was that in the parking garage? That one?
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that. Okay, I remember
we did a Death Stranding video just on our own for fun a week before.
I remember that one. That was amazing with you falling over and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. So then he saw it and he was like, oh, well, let's film something. It was like, oh, well, we already did the Death Stranding video, but we were about to put out a behind the scenes video. And it was like, let's make it seem like he was there in behind the scenes, like he directed the video or something, which was an honor. We actually handed him our camera, like, film fake behind the scenes footage. So we technically have Hideo Kojima directed footage in our
64. That's fun. No, I remember seeing that video. I didn't realize you filmed that around Game Awards. I guess it makes sense because that's when that was the last time. The last time I saw him even was December 2019. Yes, came out, and then obviously the pandemic hit. But that's fun. So I all these for the past year and a half, I thought somehow that you had given those glasses to Reggie because we had that email thread, and now I find out it happened.
No,
so, all right.
He was very nice though. I mean, he was very nice, but he's like, I'm good. He's like, I found him. Don't worry. It's like, okay. But you indirectly led to
Reggie. You guys have to do another video with him for what he's a book coming out.
Yeah,
coming out next year. I'm like, I think you need to do a book trailer video with Reggie. So I suggested that to him.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Hey, you keep putting in the good word for us. I appreciate that.
You know, I always will. I've been. We did our first thing together. I want to say I came down San Diego and we filmed with you guys probably in like 2006, maybe. I want to say.
Yes, 2006. We filmed at Sean's dad's house because that used to be our base of operations.
I remember that. No, because we came down. We filmed at his house. Talked all about that, and I remember that was a fun afternoon or evening. Yeah, I think that show's probably still online somewhere if you look it on YouTube. But it was Spike's game. In 2006.
That was the day, and it was a fun day because I think I've mentioned this before, but you were in. They were like makeup people were putting makeup on people and they were setting up the shot and all that stuff. And you were on first of all, let me just say, I'd never seen someone with two phones before. That was a new experience. We were still green to the
in my iPhone
industry. You were dual wielding. And then you went, whoa. And we were like, everything okay? And you said, Nintendo is calling their new system the Wii. Like you got the scoop on that in the room while we were there.
I think you're right. I actually remember because it was in San Diego, and then it was like all happened. And I remember sitting outside, like on the road, in my car because I was like, talking to people about it because it all happened. Yeah, it was like right. I remember that, and I think it was like the next day in Japan. So it was like that evening after we finished. Yeah, that's interesting. I distinctly remember that moment too.
Yeah, you were like, the revolution is going to be called the Wii, and I thought you were messing. I didn't know you that well, so I was just like, it is not called Wii. Like, you just made a noise. That's not what it's going to be called. You know, we were all. I mean, all of us were sitting around just like, he's got to be messing with it. The Wii.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's so long ago. Yeah, that was the same year I was at TGS, and I got to meet with Mr. Iwata and do an interview with him when they showed the Wiimote, which was then known, I think this is the Revolution controller.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's been so many years of doing this stuff. I'm glad you guys make me laugh with every video you do. So
well, thank you very much. And you've been there through it all. So again, I want everyone out there, if you haven't yet, pay your respects to this man. He's constantly been there through the thick and thin, trying to make the gaming world a better place. Before I do want to ask you one more thing.
Playdate here, by the way.
You did what? You got that out?
Yeah.
You got that before me. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I'm playing here. I'm having fun playing my Playdate. It's kind of insane, and I can't play this with my little crank.
Wow.
I mean, he's gonna die. But.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think the pre-orders were going up for that. There's so many portables happening now with that. I was getting ready for that, but then the Steam thing happened, and I don't know what to.
Yeah, Steam Deck, which is crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff coming out, so it's exciting. Like it's gonna be a good year for games, and I hope we're gonna see you at Game Awards this year. We're gonna do it in person. So
that's right. Oh yeah, we're all excited. Hey, we honestly, I don't think anyone expected it to even happen last year. So the fact that you pulled that off was really incredible.
Thank you. An amazing team. I'm so lucky that we were able to make that happen. It was not easy, but we pulled it off. Everyone showed up, and this year we're going to be back to the in-person shows. So I hope everyone will join us again.
Well, I can't wait. So what I wanted to ask you, I was there in the audience. You showed the new Xbox and all that stuff, but I have to ask. There was a tweet from that night that did go a little bit viral on my end. You might not have seen it, but on my end, it's viral for me. You know for you, that's like 1 billion retweets. For me, that's like, okay, I got 1,000, whatever. But this is multiple years. I've been invited to the awards, and I go, and they seat me in a row that is totally empty. Like there's people on the end, like there were pictures of it where, cause I was behind you, you were up on a balcony, talking, and people are like, there's one dude in the middle of an empty row. Does he smell bad or something? And it's that's
I want to keep you close to me. Probably. Are you close to me on the stage? Is that where we
I mean, I'm in the vicinity, so.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So, well, I don't know why that happens, but,
okay.
I feel bad for you. This year, I think we're gonna have to make sure you have a prime seat.
Oh, it's a great seat, and I have plenty of room to spread out. So I'm not complaining. It was just people were trying to solve the mystery. They were like, is this guy, a jerk or something? What is your before I know we got stuff to do here. I've been asking everybody. You've gone to a lot of events, a lot of conventions. What do you have like a convention memory or a crazy con moment that rings out in your mind? Like, that's the craziest convention moment that ever happened,
Oh man. I mean, I remember some of them have been probably fun ones. Like I remember once I was at Comic-Con years ago, I was at a party and like George R.R. Martin walked up and like said hi to me. And I was like, oh, that's like insane. And I was I didn't know he goes anywhere. And he's like hanging out at this pool.
Yeah.
So that's a fun thing. I'm trying to think of others. Like, there's some crazy E3 memories, certainly, over the years. Cause when I was a kid, like I remember, probably the craziest thing is the first E3 in 1995 PlayStation party. I stood in line behind Michael Jackson to get an ice cream.
Oh my gosh!
He was there. He went to the first Culver City on the Sony lot in 1995. He was there. He came to the PlayStation launch party, and he was hanging out. He was playing like Ridge Racer and all these other things. And I remember there was like an ice cream stand, and he was in line, and I just happened to be the guy behind him in line when he got his little vanilla ice cream or something.
Yeah.
That was kind of the insanity of like that happened. And I was, just there as like my first E3. I was like, this industry is insane. We're on the pictures lot. the PlayStation's coming out, and Michael Jackson's here, so that was like kind of insane.
That's
so
intense.
Probably up there with something that's kind of like out there and crazy.
Wow. Well, that's a guy. I don't know if anyone else is topping that today. I mean, there you go. The only celebrity line interaction I ever had at E3 was playing Cuphead and then hearing "Get Out of the Way," and then I did, and I think it was Kanye West. They were bringing him up to that game.
Yeah, Kanye and I were going through the Xbox booth, and that was like, yeah, he's just because he loved Cuphead.
Yeah.
That was his thing, which was pretty fun. So yeah, beautiful game. That was funny. That was another year when he toured Kanye through E3. That was kind of insane.
Yeah, that's right.
And going around and like going to all the different booths and like meeting Miyamoto and things like that. And that was like just insane. And he was blown away that Miyamoto was there, and he just couldn't believe like, wow, it's like Miyamoto's here. So yeah, there've been some kind of fun E3, and those are like the celebrity moments. I mean, there are lots of awesome moments with just like great game demos.
Yeah.
And like I remember seeing like Half-Life for the first time at E3 and things like that were just like just insane memories. So yeah, I'm so honored to have like all those memories of all those years, and that's really what fueled like making Summer Game Fest and trying to create new memories with everyone around the world.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep that going.
And that's what we love. You all that excitement heads your way, and you have just always been about dispersing it to everybody else, and we all appreciate it. So thank you again.
Thanks, man. We're working hard. We'll have Game Awards, we'll have Gamescom coming up end of August. So yes, more good shows, and we need more Mega 64. That's
okay. We'll try to provide that and all that. I just really need you to not throw a fit at the food court again. Like I said, keep it calm.
My fry, I hate nothing worse than cold French fries, right? I just want my fries to be hot.
I know.
When I get the cold fries.
I know.
I have to let them know how I feel about it.
In these trying times, though, we're only running one microwave, so we can't get to all of it. We're doing our best. That's all I ask. It's just a little patience. That's it.
All right, Rocco, I'm gonna center myself.
Okay. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the con, Rocco.
All right, will do. Thank you, Geoff. I got to get back to the booth, actually. They're calling me, so I'll see you later. Take care. I'll see you later. I can't do this anymore.
Peace.
Bye. Take care.
See you, man.